Life's too short for regrets. And everything I've ever done in my life has been for a reason.
Yeah.
And that reason has led me to this point now. And I'm very happy with who I am and where I am. All I ever want to do is win. The money aside, money's beautiful, great. It's great to be paid for what you do. Let me tell you something about Deontay Wilder. I don't like Deontay Wilder, but one thing I do is respect him. Because all this talk of step aside money and all that he went, I don't care about the money, I want my rematch.
Yeah.
He was getting offered like 10 million, 15 millions to move out of the way and all that. And he said, no chance.
Yeah.
I want my rematch. I want my fight. If you enjoy something and you're good at it, you'll get paid for it. So I enjoy boxing, I was good at it, and I've been paid for it, but it's not the be all and end all of anything. I could end up in a council flat at any time, don't worry about that. And would it change me as a person? No. Do I need a mansion and a Rolls Royce? I don't. I've got them, but I don't need them. But it doesn't make him you as a man. A man is what you are on here. I come from nothing. You know, it's never been about money. I'm not a money person. I don't care. I don't care what I've got. It's never been about money to me. I know a lot of people with money, big money, but none of them are happy. Not one of them. If you're a millionaire and you're horrible, I don't want to know you, because I've only got time for good people. It's not even been about belts for me. It's not been about legacies. It's not been about anything apart from punching a face right in on the night. That's all it's ever been about. Always loved it, always been around it.
Yeah.
And always wanted to be heavyweight champion from being a little boy.
Wow.
And I was a natural talent at boxing. When I walked to the gym, I was already decent at boxing.
Yeah.
Sometimes in life you can try all you want at something. If you don't have the natural ability, you won't make it. Boxing was always in the family. My dad was a boxer, my uncles boxed, cousins, everybody that I know boxed. I was named Tyson, surname Fury, almost like a cartoon character, made-up name, superhero name. It was going to be inevitable that I was going to be a boxer. So it's to have a little vision, have a massive vision being such a small child, and to go on and achieve that vision. I'm one of the rare few people who actually live their childhood dream as an adult and get paid to do it. So doing a good old job, really. Just did what I wanted to do. Like Frank Sinatra said, I did it my way. I'm always active, I'm always fit.
Yeah.
So I'm not one of these fighters anymore that will go off and take tons of time out and not keep active. I'm always in the gym every day. And the one thing that I've always prided myself on is never getting involved in anybody else's business. I've no really interest in all that glitz and glam. I never have been, never will be. I'm not interested in fame or being a celebrity. Do you know what I want to do? I want to be left alone.
Yeah.
All I can do is my job, which is to promote the fight and train hard and put a good show on. Having it all doesn't mean you're the full package, because talent alone ain't good enough. You need dedication. You need the ability to leave women alone, leave the drink alone, leave the fame alone. I'll give everything to you guys, put it on the line every single time. I've done more promotion, more interviews than anybody. I go above and beyond to promote these shows that I fight on. I've given 20 years to boxing, amateur and professional. I've had my brains knocked out. I've been put down, I've been dropped, I've been cut. I've had tough fights, I've had draws, I've had wins, I've boxed all over the world. And you know, how much blood can you get out of a stone? So you look at Tiger Woods today, natural talent. From 2-year-old, he was knocking balls all over. But he's got his dark side, he's got his demons, all of them.
Yeah.
I think everybody who's like a real natural talented, great at what they do, they all have demons. Muhammad Ali was the greatest of that era. I don't believe in matching fighters from different eras, because it's just not fair on the individual, because you can only be the best of your time, and you can't cross different eras and different times. All of these stars, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, they've all had their struggles along the way, whether it's been with mental health, whether it's been with drink or other stuff, political or whatever. They've all had their own issues along the way. And life is about not having a smooth road every single day. It's about the hurdles we have to overcome to find who we really are in life. And God knows I've had lots of them. I've been knocked down more times than enough in life, but I've always managed to get up and brush myself off and keep going. And you know what it is, no matter how many times people put you down and write you off in life, never pay attention to it, because it doesn't mean anything. Because I proved, as just a normal looking man, average Joe, that anything is possible. I've always had mental health struggle from being a little boy. I've had anxiety, and I recently got, back in 2018, I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, depression, all that sort of stuff. So I always knew it was there, but I never knew how to control it, because I never had any education on it at all.
Yeah.
We're very happy at home these days. Like, since I've been controlling my mental health problems, it's had a knock-on effect. I'm happy at home. I'm happy in the gym, I'm happy everywhere. I'm good, I'm in good spirits, I'm healthy and well, and can't complain. My only mistake with it all was I didn't go and get help 10 years before I did.
I knew I couldn't do it on my own. It wasn't possible for me. Because I tried and tried and tried, and ended up back in the pub, back drinking. I almost accepted that that was going to be my fate, an alcoholic.
And listen, if you're struggling with your mental health in any shape or form, you need to get help immediately. I had a family, I had fame, I had glory, I had everything. But I just wanted to die. The only thing I didn't have was death. They said to me, what are you going to do when you win the world title? I said, probably end up with depression and be in a deep dark hole for a few years. Probably never box again. You can go out and check it out on YouTube. That was my prediction before the fight.
And I thought to myself, this is not me. And no matter how many people told me before this, where I was going wrong, what I was doing, you need to act your life. You can only change your life if you want to change it.
1 minute flying high, and the next minute I'm not. It was what it was, you know, I achieved everything I wanted to achieve. It wasn't for the fact, oh, Tyson went and he just lost his head and he thought he was a superstar. No.
I didn't care about boxing, I didn't care about living, I just wanted to die. And I was going to have a good time doing it while I was doing it. I used to drink and take drugs to get away from the depression, because when I was drunk or high, then I wouldn't think about being depressed.
I'd achieved everything. I'd achieved becoming world champion, being a legend in the game. I had a ton of money, and I didn't have anything that I wanted to achieve anymore. And a man without want in life is a lonely man.
I didn't have anything more to prove. And the fire was dead. There was no fire. I was forcing myself to fight. Said I didn't want to be one of those people who just fought for money, because there's plenty of people with money in the world, plenty of them, but who knows them?
I was on suicide watch for a minute or two, and I give everyone in the family a lot of heart attacks.
I was making everybody's life a misery. Everybody who was close to me was pushing away. Nobody could talk to me, talk any sense into me at all. And I'd go very, very, very low at times, very low. And I'd start thinking all these crazy thoughts.
I wanted the death. I wanted to taste the death. I finally thought, you know what, I've got a family, I've got little kids that's going to need me as a father. I'm not ready to check out this world yet.
I heard a voice say, no, don't do this, Tyson. Think about your kids. Think about your family and your little boys and girls growing up with no father. And everyone saying your dad was a weak man. He left yous. He took the easy way out because he couldn't do anything about it.
I've learned to manage and maintain my mental health struggle these days. I know what I got to do. I know I got to stay active. I know I got to keep training, eat clean, and just give myself short-term goals. controlling mental health is quite simple.
Yeah.
Keep active, keep yourself busy, short-term goals. Key for me, very, very vital.
No matter where you are in your life, how dark of a place you're in.
No matter how many times you do get knocked down,
Yeah.
it's about getting back up and staying on focus.